Hi, my name is SamoneDoniece. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you so much for returning, and thank you for checking out the channel. Today we are getting into the last, part 3 of the $4,500 Sephora haul that I did, where I'm pretty sure I lost my mind, but it's okay. We also ran through doing this makeup look as well. We tested all products together, so if you are interested in the last products of this haul, stay tuned, and I can't wait to see you. We are testing the last of the Sephora products that I bought from the $4,500 too much to handle Sephora haul. Just coming at you again, as I've said in my other videos, just a regular consumer wanting to play in makeup and beauty products and things that basically she sees other people doing. I am not a makeup or a beauty professional by any means. Just basically step up my self-care game. I'm a mama one, I'm pregnant with another one, and it's like, you know, I'm not kind of like these young kittens and cats, as Peyton would say, anymore, but I'm also, you know, I'm decently young enough to still want to play in makeup. Everybody is, honestly, no matter what age you are. So we, in the course of 3 videos, are basically going through about 100 to 110 Sephora products, all from their holiday sale. This is one of the items I featured in the very first Sephora video that I made, the part 1. These are the Pro Foundation Brush Duo sets. So this is the 70 and the 70.5. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 70, and I'm going to first start out on a clean face. This is a clean face. I am going to start out with my Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. This is a product that I have used like crazy. As you can see, the bottle's kind of dirty, so sorry about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of that on my face, just to make sure I just don't have any dry patches or anything left. Don't come for me in the comments. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I just do this for fun. I usually use the NYX Plump Right Back primer. I have loved this, and sometimes I have, which I don't have it out from my makeup bag right now, but I have loved this, or I have loved the Milk Makeup Pore Mattifying Primer. I actually, in my last video as well, talked about this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have been wanting to use this for forever, and I did use it in my last video, but I didn't give a great review just because I was in kind of a hurry. My family got home and I was tired, honestly. It was about 10 o'clock at night, so today I'm going to just put this on and see how it does. So just a couple of pumps. I think this can be mattifying if I'm not mistaken, but because I use so much, I love highlighter and shimmer and anything that makes my face super glowy, I'm okay with mattifying primer. So that is really sticky, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to go ahead and try the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and try this. It's in the color 320. So we're going to go ahead, and then I'm going to see how well this color actually works. It looks to be a little lighter than my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the primer, this foundation. Yeah, it's looking a little light, but who knows how it'll look in different lights too. I have and am very fond of the Real Techniques brushes, but I've had those bad boys since college. So if that doesn't give away my age already. And I've just heard a few YouTubers talk about the Sephora number 70 foundation brush and how much they love it, and I just was so excited. All right, and then what I always do is I just take a blending brush, and I'm just gonna go over it and kind of smooth it out. All right, I kind of smooth out the product. I feel like this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, I can see why so many people love it. Ain't nothing moved Like, for real. It's a little light for me, I think. I would have to go ahead and get like a darker sort of color, but I'm gonna go ahead, and I've kind of gone backwards a little bit, but I'm doing it so that I can see how the products are kind of working on top of each other for themselves. So the next product I'm going to be using is the Dior Backstage 3-in Concealer. I love the brush on this thing, seriously. Like, I just, seriously love the brush. And then I am going to go in and finally try the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand that everybody's been talking about in the shade Fair to Medium. That's what it looks like when you first open it, and then I'm just gonna turn it on. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, that came out crazy quick. Woo. I remember Aaliyah's face talking about this as well, and she's like, you don't need a lot. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go back over with the same foundation brush, and I'm just gonna kind of pat that out. I'm just gonna take my blending brush. I'm going to spritz it with this new Gucci Glow Hydrating Set and Refresh Mist. Oh, excuse me. The bottle and the lid scream luxury. I love this. I love how this feels. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off though, and I'm just gonna spray. Oh, it's a mist, guys. Look at this. Ah, not too heavy on like the scent. Okay, so far, pretty blended, not too bad. Something I'm not used to though, because it's just so like light, I guess to say. Like, I'm just used to just a really heavy foundation, like truly. I will say, like I said though, this like Hydro Grip primer underneath is totally doing its job. I'm not mad at the Charlotte Tilbury contour because it did blend out. So I know usually I start with the eyes, but I just kind of wanted to see how the rest of like my, you know, these face sort of products were going to work. I am now gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. So this NARS brush right here is a concealer brush technically, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it just to spread some of this like Bobbi Brown eye base on my eyelids. And I'm not gonna do anything crazy today, not that I ever do anything crazy to begin with. And while I kind of let that set, I'm also going to use this Grand Lash Lash Enhancing Serum really fast. So I am doing a series on my YouTube channel where I have decided that I want to do not like bartending basically, but like at home drink making, and you know, kind of being a self-taught mixologist. I knew that there was a whole world to liquor, to drinking. More craftier side of cocktails has definitely come out, the more creative craft side of cocktails, because it has become a passion. Drinks have become a passion. You know, I recently finished the series Drink Masters, I believe it's called, on Netflix. The drinks that each of them made and came up with, and the guest stars, and you know, what they've done in the industry and everything, like, it just blew my mind. And I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do for, not forever per se, because I've always wanted to be in film. That's what I went to school for. I want to be on camera, but I want to do something fun. And like, I've just been interested ever since. So that's where this sip and chat is coming from. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Bare Necessities by ColourPop. And it's a little rough, so please don't judge me. My 2-year-old likes to play in my makeup like I did to my mother and my grandmother's makeup when I was little, so I'm keeping it more neutral and lighter today, like I said. So I'm just gonna go in with these kind of browns and then this kind of cream, or maybe it's this cream, over the eyelid, and then I'm just gonna do like that red look. So let us do it. So I'm gonna start with my Morphe M453 brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this full expose first. It's like a cream, and then I'm just gonna work in my more darker colors. And I am gonna put that all over my lid, including up into these little thicko eyebrows. I think with my Morphe 514, I think just in the crease, I'm gonna go in with Hustler and just put that lightly in my crease, like not too much, just a little bit. And I am angling the brush down. It's what I learned from one of the Mac ladies who did my makeup, to get it to not spread upwards so much, because if you're doing it like this, then it's spreading it upwards. And now I am just going to go in with my browns. So I'm going to take this brush by Firma in 204. I ended up getting this brush in a BoxyCharm subscription, so it's been really great, but I couldn't tell you exactly where to get it, I'm assuming, other than maybe the brand Firma. If you know, leave a link down below where others can get it. But I am going to use this flat brush because even though I'm pretty sure it's probably like an eyeshadow type of brush, I like how kind of flat and angled it is, and it just helps me control. Don't worry, we are going to clean all of this up. And then last but not least, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to use the crack on and just put that in the outer corner. I'm not going to like spread it up or anything. I'm just going to put it like right here. And then carry that just a little bit into the crease. Now I'm just gonna clean up with my concealer. I'm just gonna go from like the corner and just try and draw it out. And the same on the other side. And then I'm gonna blend to clean it up. Just Gucci, so Gucci. It smells delightful. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our little like lustrous foil eyeshadow flakes, and this is in the color Silver Leaf. And I'm just gonna do these in the corner. Okay. Just like that. All right, so let's go in to taming these beasts. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Freeze and push these bad boys up. And I kind of did like a product test, but tutorial a little bit of how I tame my eyebrows, because I don't pluck or shave or do anything to them. You know, I don't know. I've just never been that like mode of wanting to do anything with my eyebrows other than just kind of keep them natural the way that they are. I'm going to push them all the way up, and then we are going to lightly kind of brush them over, try and start shaping them a little bit, and then I will fill them in just enough to shape them. My favorite brow blade by Urban Decay, and this one has like the ink side and the pencil side. So I'm just gonna kind of take the pencil side and sort of fill in like anywhere that I feel like is either patchy or might suit, you know, a little bit more of a shape to kind of help my shape out. I do really enjoy actually the Anastasia brow definer in the color Ebony. That is what I was using like heavily, religiously before I kind of discovered the brow blade. And I just like the ink. Like I can just in the couple of the small places that just really need that like line to kind of help me out. And then I am going to go ahead and clean it up with just regular foundation. I know a lot of people use concealer, but because I did this over foundation instead of doing my eyebrows first with the concealer under the foundation, I'm just gonna use regular colored foundation and kind of just clean it up with just this nice like eyebrow edge brush. I guess as you'd say, like routine makeup ritual products. And I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. Try not to touch my eyebrows, but you know, it happens. Again, my eyebrows are kind of unruly and they do what they want, so I'm blend and smooth that out. The next product is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I got the color medium, and this is the packaging right here. It's freaking gorgeous. Now that it's all dirty, and then this is the inside. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly kind of bronze. And this is the For Contour one by Patrick Ta. Little pieces of hair. Get out my way. Next product, one of the last products, I promise, that we have to try is the Refi Gloss Highlighter in Topaz. So this should be interesting, but it comes out like this. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna dip it in there a little bit. Doesn't have a smell. I thought I smelled something. I don't know. And then just kind of, ooh, tap it to where it needs to go. I'm just gonna kind of let that sit a little bit, and then I'm going to do it on my upper cheeks. Ooh, oh, very, very interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the gloss. I can see like kind of like that wet style. I don't know, kind of like that sort of gloss glow, but it's not something that like I immediately gravitate towards because like I said, I do like an in your face kind of highlighter. So I'm just gonna go in with my Raggedy ColourPop highlighter, and I'm going to brush a little bit of that over the top. And maybe it would be good to like put that gloss down as a base so that highlighter kind of sticks a little bit easier. Probably could use it more as like a eyeshadow gloss. And then, like I said, I am gonna just take some of my highlighter and put it up on my brow bone. Again, I don't pay too much mind to my eyebrows because they are what they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Grand Eyeliner Liquid Eyeliner. It's the one that has the lash enhancing serum. It's a liquid, it looks like this. It's really fast. I'm just gonna really quickly do my eyeliner. I just went ahead and did the other eye off camera, and while we are letting this liquid eyeliner, because it is pretty liquidy, but I like though, dry down, I'm going to talk about the eyelashes that I got. So these are the eyelashes that I got. Just a few. I thought this one was really cute because it is holiday themed, and it's got like the little ornament style that you can hang on your tree or your mantle. If you are kind of Hebrew Jewish like me, you can just hang it on the menorah. That's terrible. I'm gonna do these, just something a little bit more simple. For eyelash pliers, I talked about this in the first part of the Sephora haul. These things are like heaven sent. These have made eyelash applying for me a game changer for my curly eyelashes, because it was just, I don't know what it was, but regular tweezers, my fingers, things like that just never seemed to work completely correctly. And then I got these and I applied these with the last set of lashes last time, and it just was heavenly. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort of fit them. Oh, cute. This girl. So I went ahead and applied mascara to both of my eyes. I ended up using the one from Lancome, and then I'm just going to add the eyelash glue. This one is from House of Lashes at Sephora. It came in the cute little holiday like gift set. I'm just putting the glue on, and then we're gonna let it set. All right, okay. The look that we have been waiting for, or like the products we have been waiting for. I ended up getting some more lipsticks, and then Fenty had their like holiday gloss set back, and I ended up getting another Maracuja Juicy Lip Pump, but in the color Mixed Berries. I have the one in honeysuckle and I absolutely love and adore it. I have been loving the Lip Glow Oil by Dior, which I talked about in my very first haul video. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with layers. So I'm gonna first layer with the color Black Cherry. And these were a part of the Sephora 30% off because they were Sephora products. And we're gonna see how this lip color goes. I used to have product colors similar to this by Maybelline, and I freaking love the Maybelline like creamy lip stains. But yeah, so I'm going to, like I said, start with the color in Black Cherry and see kind of how this color is, and then we're going to layer with the red, and then we're going to finish off with this gloss bomb in the color Fuchsia Flex by Fenty. So let's do it. Okay. We will clean up these colors here. This is definitely in more of a black cherry, like it's almost got like a purpley undertone. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer with the red now, just kind of like in the middle. So yeah, this is pretty close to like an actual color I used to wear at the clubs. This kind of whole like makeup look, like this just really sort of simple brown at the top, and then this like deep but like red look. It's kind of how I used to rock it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, bust into this little color right here. So we'll see how it does, because this is definitely more fuchsia purpley. So this is how it looks, and then this is how it looks kind of coming out. So I'm gonna do that right, just kind of dabbed. Ooh, it smells yummy. In the middle here. Ooh. Okay. I like it. Now we're gonna go ahead and just clean it up with foundation. I'm gonna put on some of my ColourPop blush. This is in the color No Way. And then I will be right back to close out this video. We did it. Here is the final lip look. I actually really love it. The colors are blending fantastically together. I can't give this up now. Like it's freaking, it's amazing. It like brought this like lip look from like a 5 to like 100. Overview of the products all together. Freaking love the lashes. What? And like I'm telling you guys, if you have curly, like naturally curly eyelashes like I do, pick you up a pair of these and try and get used to them, because these are a freaking game changer. Just being able to like place these, you know, kind of around and behind like the eyelash, and then just slowly kind of press them down, and then it's just, they're magical. The Shiseido Bummer, like I like the how do you say it? Like I like the formula, as the beauty gurus would say. I love the formula. It applied really well, just not my color. I think it's a little too light for me, and the way that it oxidized down is still a little bit more mattifying than I would like, but we'll see how it kind of brightens up in a second. I'm debating on whether to use this last sort of product, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, or if I want to go back in and just kind of finish with this Fine Mist from Gucci. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. It primes and sets for up to 16 hours. No melting, no fading, no creasing. So let's do this. And yes, I wanted to give it a good spray, so I know I look wet. It's got kind of a light sort of baby powderish scent to it. I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but how it feels on the skin compared to the Urban Decay like Ultra Glow setting mist that I used in the first video, like this feels a lot better. But definitely in love with the Gucci. Didn't obviously use it all the way to set my makeup and prime and everything else beforehand, so maybe I'll do that in like a separate sip and chat with me video coming up. But this stuff, just the Fine Mist alone that it sprays out, and like the just really nice light scent that it has about it. Yes, the Skin Refined gloss is just not something I would be looking for. Again, I would put this underneath and then put, like I did tonight, and then put like a highlighter on top of it to maybe get the highlighter to stick a little bit better. Definitely gives you more of that glossy, you know, natural glow. It's not like in your face, but because I like in your face highlighted faces, like I really do. Yeah, so far, I don't know, this is probably one of the products that I wouldn't necessarily get again. But thank you so freaking much for watching this video, for watching this process, for going through and playing in the makeup with me and getting our products ready to go. Next time I will have to take you on a full like shop at Sephora with me. This time I just ordered the products online. But yeah, overall, let me know if you liked this video. Thoughts, comments, questions, leave them down below. With that, all love, and we will see you over in this new holiday cocktail tutorial. See you guys then. Bye.